Why did I play in trenches? To explain World War One. So, what is World War One? It's it's the first major conflict between. It's the first major conflict by the nation in Europe. The greatest empires like the British, the Russians, the French, and all imperial countries. So, why World War One is the important thing on the not just history but in your schools and colleges. Because a concept that is existed before. The present 19, 1914 1918 or 19, I don't know very much. I guess the war ended in the 11th of November. So here's 32, let's go. So basically, let's go play this stupid game. So alright, so let's just say you name Gabriel Princip. So I'm gonna tell you. So this guy named Gabriel Princip was eating a sandwich. Yeah, based on the movie that I watched. Not just based on the movie, but based on the game's humor things. When this man eating a sandwich, when this man eating a sandwich, well, guess what? He finally saw the target. This, the ruler of Austria-Hungary named Archduke Franz Ferdinand, who will be the future leader of the church. And Austria-Hungarian have ethnic minority groups like the Ukrainians, Bosnians, Polish, and tons and tons of ethnic minorities on the this man changed the world forever. So after the assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand in June 8, 1914, Austria-Hungary gives Serbia ultimatum. They said that they are the responsibles of this assassination. Based on this assassination, yeah. So when Serbia didn't accept the ultimatum, Austria-Hungary declared war on Serbia. But Serbia have a ally that is the biggest in the eastern. It is the Russia. The Russian Empire declared war on Austria-Hungary, and later on Germany declared war. So when they started the war, I'm gonna explain the three the acronym of MAIN. What this means? This is not just a normal word, but rather an acronym to strengthen the military might of each individuals, like strengthening military strength, upgrading and technology. Meanwhile, Germany want to show what they are. Their main purpose why they joined the war is to expand he wants to be the most dominant country in Europe. But let's see. And Germany will do something. A plan called the Schlieffen Plan. What is this Schlieffen Plan? So the Schlieffen Plan made by Marshall Schlieffen, I don't know what that, but Schlieffen does this. Move to neutral Belgium as a high border because Belgium the Germans thought that Belgium, if they pass this border, they can go to France after they conquer France, they can. But Belgium isn't but rather non-welcome invaders because Belgians are during that, Stephen Plan was executed. But meanwhile, let's go back in Serbia. Austria-Hungary was defeated by the Serbian during the first major victory of the Serbians against the Austrian-Hungarians. But the Austrian-Hungarians that of the Germans and Germany the Germans were marched to Belgium intruders, invaders, or strangers because they hate to invade by the Germans. So the Germans did all the war crime, but meanwhile when war crime in Belgium started, it gets something even funny. Something funny. Very, very funny. What funny stuff, sir? Well, the kind of funny stuff is they did war crimes, and the British saw this propaganda. I mean, the British make propaganda about Germany war crime in Belgium, so the British gonna help. The British will help the Allies, I mean the Entente allies like France and Russia, so that the British, and meanwhile the Belgians are fighting in the Battle of Liege, a Belgian fort defended by the Belgians against the Germans. Well, the Germans are the enemies now. So let's go. No, help! Yeah, I got that. So, anyways, during that kind of thing about Liege, when Germany entered the war, yeah, when the British entered the war, Meanwhile, the Germans are tired at the Stiepen plan because they have a wrong move. Why they moved to Belgium? Because they thought this Belgian border is the key pass so that they can invade France easily. But the problem is, Belgians won't want to enter. The Belgians don't want Germany enter to their border because it will maybe can cause a, I don't know, but maybe let's go. So that's that. Yeah, let's go. Yeah. When they Okay, so here's that. Oh. Okay, so when the when okay, so let's go. Anyways, when United Kingdom was entered, both France and Britain against the Germans, they fight in the the Germans and the French fight the River Marne. This is the first ever Germany versus first battle in the Western Front, the Battle of the River Marne. Well, this battle changed forever, and after that, they fought in Europe's in Leeds. After that, they make trenches because. Okay, so I will never first explain the trenches. Let's explain the uniform. During the 1940s, the French still wearing their blue cappy uniforms that nobody asked for. They sound recognizable and recognizable and easy to target by the German snipers because Germany have a good factory. Okay, so oh no, what okay, so I saw German. Okay, oh my. So after that, two allies versus one enemy dug up trenches because they afraid might get shot. Why they dug trenches to defend themselves, and this is a new technology. It's called trench warfare. So what is a trench warfare? Trench warfare is a warfare in trenches. So here's the tactic. You live in the trench, and that's the reason no one can enter the trenches. In every trench warfare, they use something. Charge. Every single charge must be taken. When the charge was ended, every charge was, if the charge was succeeded, this war will end. But trench warfare became horrible, not just in attack attempts, but rather diseases in trenches. Like people are dying in trenches. They are afraid of flood and rain because rain is the problem. Because when you dug a trench, when rain came off, when rainwaters are dropped, it will flood because soldiers are afraid of foot diseases, and foot diseases are the most terrible things in our human bodies because the feet is for the working of legs, not the working. Yes, so Let's go fast forward in 1915. All right, so I will say about the events that in 1914, like Christmas truce between the Allies and the Germans, didn't fight each other. They just enjoy Christmas of each other, like giving gifts like chocolate and something a good thing of all men. And as a child, football. After that, they continued to the old style of war act, and World War I became devastating. But meanwhile, another candidate was preserved. Another candidate joined the war. It was the Ottomans. The Ottoman Empire was lost in the First Balkan Wars. They wanted Germans to fight against. After that, when alright, so this is when the Ottomans entered the war. The British had to attempt to do something, a campaign that will make a little bit funny, but rather a defeat for the Allies. The Gallipoli campaign by the Anzac and the British Army, formed by the British and the Anzac Army. Their focus is to surpass Gallipoli and get that good looking Dardanelles Strait. So in Dardanelles Strait, and yes, that is it. So let's go. But the British and the Anzac were defeated by the Ottomans, and after that, in 1914, the Russian is defeated in Tannenberg, not just in Tannenberg, about Tannenberg, and okay, so Russia was defeated and have tons of losses, and they forced flee back, forced forced to flee back. They forced to flee back. After that, the British don't return, and the British didn't return to Gallipoli again, but rather they will. But there are some colony states from the British, such as Germany and the Germans were really wow. Okay, so I will continue that. In 1915, there are new battles began, and the Battle of Nueva Capille and more. But I will explain tomorrow about I will explain it on. I will explain this. Oh wait, I'm gonna explain the second thing. I will explain something. I explain something about the 1916s to the 1980s of World War I. So this is my part one of explanation. Thank you for listening for my explanation. But we will play this game. So let's go and deploy. So which squad I will join? I don't want to join custom team select. I'm gonna do Entente. I don't want to be Bulgaria. Honestly, so let's. So I am a British. Let's go. So right, yep, let's go, lads. Let's bloody hell with that. Of course, we have a flare. Let's go and let's go. Oh, is that the Bulgarians? Is that the Bulgarians? Let's go for that. Bloody hell. The Bulgarians are coming again. So there's the Bulgarians. Are they coming? Okay, so as a sniper, as a recon, let's go. Oh, let's go. As a recon, let's be the master snipers. Okay. Oops. Defend, don't be tower. Defend to your opponents. Let me shoot. Okay, let me shoot. Oh, what the? Ah, heck nah, I got dead. Why? Why? Okay, what class shall I select? A skirmish. A skirmisher with the enemy field in the... Let's go for that. Let's go for that. Let's go for that. There's a long way, the Tipperary. The Tipperary. Okay, let's go, guys. Come on, man. Come on. Do your bloody jobs. God save the king. God save the king. Back up. Oh my gosh. Let's keep fighting, man. Keep fighting. What? Oh boy, I got dead. Yeah, I need some help, dude. Come on, I need some help. I need help. Man, charge me, doctor. Oh man, bloody hell. That's not pretty awesome. Not pretty awesome. That. Let's go play that. Let's go. Let's play with that. So let's go, mate. Two for the king, honor of the king, only for God. God save the king. The Bulgarians are too much. Bulgarian. I don't want to do the Bulgarian action anymore. Let's go for English. So the Bulgarians are maybe a little. The Bulgarians. Oh my gosh, man! Please. Oh man, please. Dude, this guy. I need help. Like, I literally died. Look at me. I literally died. Why, man? Why? I died. Okay, so... skip. Okay, so let's go. Let's clash in assault. Let's go that. Got wall bomb. One more bombs. Okay, so bomb. Come on, Mike. Come on, Mike. Yeah, don't die on me, don't die. If you die, die. Ah, the Bulgarians, too much Bulgaria. Oh man, too much. Attack. not fair. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Position here. So. Heck no. The Bavarians. Bulgaria. Okay, no bomb photo, that's right. No bomb. Okay, so no bomb. Oh my gosh. Thank you, man. Thank you, doctor. Thank you, doctor. Okay. Perfect kill. Haha. Got one, Mike. Let's go. Oh my god, sure, you lads. Let's move up. No. Not possible. Not possible. Not yet. Oh! The Bulgarians fucking. The Bulgarians lose. When Jesus presented himself as the Messiah. Yeah, Jesus. Yes. Yes. Hurry up. Yeah, marching history. Yeah, the Bulgarians are down with. Okay, so the alliances were dominant. They more defend. I didn't see that. Shop. Okay. It's a long way, a temporary. It's a long way, a temporary. I need that tons of. I need scar.
I was so busy fighting for a world that I wanted. I didn't think
Canadian as shit. Let's go. Bro, we're massacred. We got massacred. Yes, yes, support, let's go, Mike. Let's go, let's go! Let's roll, man, let's roll! Forever! God save the king! Britannia rules the world! let's go.
Will almost be from the earth. It's the traitors, letting us know they're still here. Waiting for us to figure out how to get along.
Okay, so I love this one. Let's go. I am heavy weapons. I am heavy weapons. I am undefeatable. This so you. Okay. You son of a. Okay, you son of a. Let's see how much die you. I lay my life. Okay. Boo! Yeah, I'm so. I'm not. I'm not. Ah! But I did my best. I played the one. Ah. Let's go. I need to charge. Men! Men charge!
nice pass. That was a great stretch in the back. Well, you really got some skills. You might be able to play me that. Thanks, man. I'm probably taking that. But I'm going to take this opportunity to retire.